When God created the earth and created us, that's what it was supposed to be. But when you look around, that doesn't sound like it, huh? Seems like something went wrong. God's original plan has been messed up. Because unfortunately, it started with Satan. Lucifer decided to sin in heaven and got kicked out of heaven. And then he convinced us humans, Adam and Eve, to also disobey God. And that's where all the trouble started. We were meant in the beginning. We were meant to live in love and peace on earth. That all got messed up. Now, the world has gotten so evil, so unforgiving, and it's kind of easy to really lose hope on this world and really lose hope on God. Like, God, why would you let this happen? Now the question is, are we doomed? Is this it? Is God going to come back and fix this? I really hope so. Good news. God is coming back to fix this. He calls this is the restoration of the world. He's going to restore this place the way how it's supposed to be. Okay? He's going to come back. He's going to create a new earth and a new holy city, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. And he's going to finally remove all these bad things. No more sickness, no more suffering, no more violence and death. That's great news. So let's take a look. This is 1 Thessalonians 4, 16 to 17. This is what's going to happen. For the Lord himself will descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of an archangel, and with the trumpet of God. And the dead in Christ will rise first. Then we who are alive at that time and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. And thus we shall always be with the Lord. You are alive when Jesus comes back. You will get to go up and never die. If you are in the grave at that time, then guess what? The sounds of the trumpet will wake you up from the grave, and you will get to go to be with him in heaven. All great news. But that's not all. We will have new bodies. I don't know about you, but I don't like my body. First of all, I'm too short. I'm fine. Some of you might think the same way. You may have gone through a lot of trauma. You may have gone through illness, and you're like, I'm tired of this body. Please put me in something else, please. Well, good news. God's going to come back, and not only will you get to go to heaven, you will get an entirely new body. So let's take a look at this. This is 1 Corinthians 15:53. Behold, I tell you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet, for the trumpet will sound, and the dead will be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. For this corruptible must put in corruption, and this mortal will put on immortality. So whatever body we get at that time, we will not die. Finally, that new body we get, we will not get cancer, we will not get the flu, we will not get that stinking COVID, we will not break our legs, we're not going to break our hips. That body will last forever. Thank goodness. Ooh. And then, let's talk about the place that we're going. We've been talking about this the whole 3 weeks. Yep, we're going to heaven, we're going to heaven. Okay, I get it, we're going to heaven. Well, let's talk about what does heaven going to look like. All right, let's see. Revelation 21, and this is the chapter. I'm going to read sections of it, but go home tonight and read the whole thing. You would be very impressed, okay? God is preparing a place for us, and it's going to be top-notch, okay? It's going to be better than the White House. It's going to be better than other rich people's houses. It's going to be a house, a place that's better than all of y'all. All right, Revelation chapter 21.